Catawbians, and persons who are aware that there are few more important junctures in our future than that between energy, environment, economy, and smart strategy. Hello to you all. I like being here today, not only for all the self-evident reasons, but because I'm surrounded today by four of my favorite words. Biofuels, you would expect that, and others that are actually not very technical. Civic, community, and vision. Let's start with the first, biofuels. Although this facility very smartly attends to so much more than the gaining of liquid alternatives to petroleum fuels. Biofuels is my mandate at the Biofuel Center of North Carolina and is of importance to this facility. This state has, as a matter of policy, committed to gain in coming years, as Ms. Barnes told us, measurable capacity for alternatives to largely imported, mercurially priced, politically destabilizing, environmentally equivocal, large vested interest traditional fuels. And North Carolina's policy to gain those biofuels is a matter of commitment and leadership, and it will yield, we hope, by 2017, that we gain in this state 10% of our liquid transportation fuels from biofuels, grown and produced from stuff in this state. Up to 600 million gallons by 2017. It's enormously bold. How do we do that? My second word, civic. Well, we gain large biofuels capacity by drawing on resources from our land, from facilities such as this, and we produce in different size facilities biofuels, production facilities. Now, it is easy to assume that a large part of our 600 million gallons will come from large production facilities of 20, 50, or 100 million gallons each, peppered strategically around the state based on agricultural and forest resources from which to draw. It is also imperative that this state target and, as much as possible, utilize smaller scale biofuels production. And many of these smaller scale production facilities will spring as a matter of civic responsibility from places like this, from governments, from county commissioners, from towns, from municipalities, from regions. For we are so blessed that with biofuels we can gain both large amounts and smaller amounts from the communities in which we live our life. Not true of another technology. My third word, community. By the time we affect 600 million gallons of liquid fuel in North Carolina, we will have manifestly changed the landscape of this state, for we will have affected science and research and agriculture and crops and trees and forests and production large and production small, localities, towns, regions, workforce training, economy, strategies, jobs, the very landscape of North Carolina. As such, we have at hand in biofuels nothing less than a civic enterprise. And civic enterprises do not come about without informed communities. Share with me the pleasure of the range of persons who are here today, from those directly engaged in biofuels to university and state leaders, from those engaged in the life of Catawba County to those who are involved in agriculture and in running this facility. This is the kind of community required to change a place for the better. My last word, vision, is an important resource. Vision usually implies a movement from what was to a cusp to what will be. And I posit that America, both large and at the community level, is necessarily at a cusp between older ways of gaining energy, older ways of thinking about the environment, about landfill, about waste, about remediation, and about the future. And we're at a cusp to do better, to gain models, to be innovative, and to think about all aspects of energy in a new way. The vision embodied by this facility and these university partners and the Catawba County Commissioners and the persons here is just what's needed to practically move both this county and this state to a future. Share with me my 4 favorite words. Thank you.